Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media, and tonight's video I want to review Brawl in Cell Block 99 in 4K UHD Blu-ray. Now first I'm going to go over the movie. So this was released digitally a couple of months ago, and I actually held out on watching it because I wanted to watch it for the first time on the 4K disc, and I'm very happy that I did. Vince Vaughn gives a very stellar performance in this, very serious role, and he's a very scary dude when he wants to be. So when Vince Vaughn is not a gentle giant like he is in Wedding Crashers, he will scare the living shit out of you in a movie like this. Now the movie itself is about a ex-boxer named Bradley. Do not call him Brad, it's Bradley. He will correct you many times in the movie about that. And it's his journey in jail, I guess you can say. So I mean, that's not any spoilers. It says Brawl in Cell Block 99 with prisoners beating each other on the cover. So it is his journey to get to Cell Block 99. Now how he gets there and why he has to go there is all in the movie, and it's all very gripping. I found this story to be very real. It was just a very realistic journey, and they didn't leave out anything. So normally when someone goes to jail in a movie, they'll just kind of just transport to their cell. And this, you are with Vince Vaughn through the entire process of everything, and I feel like it adds a bit to the movie. Now, the one negative I will say is that I didn't find this as a personal negative, but I've heard this before watching it, that it does drag a bit at times, and I mean, he doesn't even go to prison until about the 45-minute to 1 hour mark, but I didn't find it to drag at all. So now let's go over the picture quality. So this is a 2K digital intermediate upscale to 4K, and I'll just get this right off the bat. This does not have HDR, and I know that will upset a lot of you. But what the 2K to 4K upscale brings is a nice increase in detail and depth, but nothing to write home about. Now this is not as solid as some of the more recent releases, but it is an okay release when it comes to an uptick in resolution. Now the problem with just the small uptick in resolution here is that we don't get the HDR to complement it like we do normally on discs to make the colors pop and to make the shadow detail very good. Now what I will say about this disc is the black levels are very deep and inky. There is one specific scene where Bradley is doing a crime at night, and the blacks are inky throughout and very, very deep, and that is without the HDR at all. And it is a bright, nice image without the HDR. I'm not going to tell you it's a bad looking image. It looks very nice. It is digitally shot. It's very clean. The colors are very vibrant. It is a colder color palette, so a lot of blues and colder tones. And now let's get to the audio quality. So this also does not have immersive audio like Dolby Atmos or DTS:X. This does have a DTS HD mix, and it sounds good, but an Atmos mix or DTS:X mix would have been nice. But the thing is about this disc is the reason I recommend picking it up is because this is a new movie, and this was $17.96 for the 4K Blu-ray and the Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray alone was $14.96. So I feel like if you have a 4K equipped set, definitely pay the $3 extra. I feel like the difference was worth $3, but if, let's say, this was charging $30 and the Blu-ray is charging $15, I'd say wait for a sale on this. Anyway guys, I hope you liked my review. Please let me know down below if you saw this movie. Let me know what you thought, and have a good night guys.